Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to our show.
I guess I'll start off by, thanking the genius, this guy. We're all gonna miss him, Good comedy is always cherished. And George Carlin definitely brought it for years. And I hope I can be that funny when I'm old. And he will be missed.
Did you ever meet somebody and you go to shake the guy's hand and you suddenly realize he doesn't have a complete hand? And you gotta make believe it feels great. Right? You can't go, ah! Ah! Ah!
Carlin's idol was Lenny Bruce when he first started. And this is something I read in a book about Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce, huge influential comic also. You probably don't know who he is, but it's not that consequential to the story, so it doesn't matter. Lenny Bruce was arrested for using swear words in San Francisco. I can't remember which club, but some club in San Francisco. And everybody in the club was ID'd, and they were trying to see, just trying to fuck with people. And George Carlin, told the cops, I don't believe in IDs. I was so fucking edgy, And so they threw him in the paddy wagon with Lenny Bruce. And so Lenny Bruce and George Carlin are in the paddy wagon. And Lenny Bruce, who is George Carlin's idol at the time, turns to him and goes, dude, what are you doing in here? And George Carlin goes, oh, I told him I wouldn't give him my fucking ID, dude. And Lenny Bruce said, you're a schmuck. Thank you.
Have you ever been in a serious social situation when you suddenly realize you have to pull the underwear out of the crack in your ass? You take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife? Who, her? Oh, hell yeah.
So George Carlin, he did the first Saturday Night Live, and he wanted to wear a t-shirt, but the producers wanted him to wear a suit. So he wore a t-shirt with a jacket on. And that's why most of the terrible comics you saw in the 80s were wearing t-shirts and jackets.
I wonder a lot of things, but that's my job. My job is thinking up goofy shit. I'll sleet here, you hippy-dippy weather, man, with all the hippy-dippy weather, man.
Got into an argument with my Rice Krispies. I distinctly heard snap, crackle, fuck him. Have a nice day. And the original list was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. This was all I could think of in one sitting.
You know what else was sad? The fact that George Carlin died. Because that man had more HBO specials and more books in him than, I will ever have.
I look at war a little bit differently. To me, war is a lot of prick waving, okay? Simple thing, that's all it is. War is a whole lot of men standing out in the field waving their pricks at one another.
I got a chance to shoot George Carlin at Davies Symphony Hall, which is where this photo was taken in 1999. And he said, I think that's the picture I would want to be remembered by. Because, it's a guy in sneakers and jeans sitting on a piano in a concertmeister's office, which is essentially what we do, and I like that. It's just very subtle, a very passive fuck you kind of thing.
That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. But here's a little cheer. A lot of people like it. It goes like this. Rat shit, bat shit, dirty old twat. 69 assholes tied in a knot. Hooray, lizard shit, fuck.
What can I say about George? Let me channel him. Let me channel George Carlin. What's up with the fucking candles, you pussies?
Jumbo shrimp. That's what they tell you.
Get on the plane, get on the plane. Fuck you, I'm getting in the plane.
George Carlin is a man. I think he started this entire scene and started up a lot of the setup that's going on right now. It's a big loss for the comedy community, but I think, you know, his spirits can be transcended by a lot of the comics that are continue rocking it.
You don't have to be a historian or a political scientist to see the bigger dick foreign policy theory at work. It sounds like this. What? They have bigger dicks? Bomb them!
Yeah, I was in Sacramento eating dinner at this place where there's like the sidewalk outdoor area, and you can sit out there and drink and eat. And I saw this guy ride by on a bike, and I was like, holy fuck, that's George Carlin. And I was like, I had no idea he lived in Sacramento. And it turned out it wasn't him. So.
I never fucked a 10, but one night I fucked 5 2s. Doesn't it strike you as mildly ironic that most of the people who are against abortion are people you wouldn't want to fuck in the first place? And now they're thinking about banning toy guns, and they're gonna keep the fucking real ones!
It's a big voice lost. When I think about George Carlin, the thing I remember hearing him say is that comedians are people who see something wrong with the world. And hearing that from an artist like George Carlin, I had never felt so right for feeling like something was wrong with the world.
This whole country has a manhood problem. Big manhood problem in the USA. You can tell from the language we use. Language always gives you away. What did we do wrong in Vietnam? We pulled out. Not a very manly thing to do, is it? When you're fucking people, you gotta stay in there and fuck them good. Fuck them all the way. Fuck them till the end. Fuck them till...
He's a comedy god. He makes me feel like I shouldn't, give a fuck what anybody thinks when I'm on stage.
I will not relate to you, and you will not identify with me. I will give you no input, and I will expect no feedback. This will not be a learning experience, nor will it be a growth period. There'll be no sharing, no caring, no birthing, no bonding, no parenting, no nurturing. We will not establish a relationship, we will not have any meaningful dialogue, and we definitely will not spend any quality time.
But George Carlin had a way about him that the way he did it just made people respond. He said things that offended people, and he didn't give a fuck. And I love that about him.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make...
wrote, the one thing I hate about celebrities is the long-winded tributes they give when they pass away.
Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. You know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't reward. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. You in New York City, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And take care of somebody else. Thank you. Good night.